Happy Monday, guys. Well, it's about 12:14 p.m. here in rainy Northern California. And today I have been plugging away. I got 2 more hours, of availability for taking inbounds. But today has been one of those days where it's not as busy as I wanted it to. And so far, I've taken 1, 2, 3, 4 inbounds, 5 inbounds, 6 inbounds. Now, these are the attempts. So far, I've received 6 attempts, of which only 2 made it past the 2-minute buffer and had great conversations, no sale. But what do I do as I'm waiting for my calls to come in? Well, I do have follow-up. But here's the only type of follow-up that I do is after the fact. So when someone calls in, I pitch them. If I don't close them out, or if it becomes an uncompleted application, then I'm going to follow up with them. As you can see here, I have a list of incomplete applications that I'm working. These are people that I went through a presentation. I'm missing one piece of information. They needed to think it over. Bottom line, I'm following up. But I'm no longer buying leads only to call them. Why? Because again, most people don't pick up the phone, and it's unfortunate. Most people don't pick up the phone. For example, this is what my follow-up looks like for tomorrow. Look at all these people that I got to call. And you'll notice that I have them each labeled with the date that I originally talked to them. You can see this. I label this on my Google Calendar so I never make a mistake on my 90-day window. Because remember, anytime you call a lead that's over 90 days old and that person is on the National Do Not Call Registry, well, now you're dealing with TCPA violations. But look at all these people that I'm following up. Today, I made all my rounds. And again, not many of these people pick up the phone. And let me share something with you. So here are some statistics. 2% of sales are made on the first contact. I'm happy to say that with our training, our platform, we see 20% on the first contact. We do. So 1 out of every 5 inbounds turns into a deal. But let's look at these statistics. 2% of sales are made on the first contact. 3% of sales are made on the second contact. 5% of sales are made on the third contact. 10% of sales are made on the fourth contact. And 80% of sales are made on the 5th to 12th contact. That's why I don't let up on my follow-up. I'm relentless. And here's the crazy part. Most of you guys don't follow up. You talk to the client that first time and never talk to them again. Boy, are you losing money. Look at this. 48% of salespeople never follow up with a prospect. 48%. Wow. And only 10% of salespeople make more than 3 contacts. If you're not in it to win it, you're just going to lose all the way around. And let me show you what I mean. Check this out. Here is my call log. All the blue are the outbound. Today, I have dialed these numbers approximately 55 times. I've called these people twice already. And look at the call logs. a minute and 18, 41 seconds, 40 seconds, 36 seconds. All of this is voicemails. This is why I tell people that if you're buying leads to set up appointments or to sell over the phones and you're having to do the outbound, you're going to lose money. And let me share what I mean. Let's say, for example, you purchase 100 Facebook leads and you get a great sale on them for $15 times 15. You're paying $1,500 for those 100 names that they just gave, that you just purchased. But out of those 100 names, if you keep these numbers that I just shared with you, no one's picking up the phone on the second call. So how much does it really cost you? So let's go ahead and say out of those 100, you're able to make full presentation, talk to the people, and 20 of those, you're able to pitch them, not close them, pitch them. Well, let's go ahead and look at it this way. 1,500 divided by 20, that right there is what your true cost is to talk to that person. It wasn't $15. It's more like $75 when it's all said and done, because what good is it for you to have a lead, but no one picks up the phone? In my case, each and every single one of these people, I have already talked to them. Maybe I got halfway through a presentation and the call dropped. So mine is a follow-up call, which is way different than if I would have purchased the lead to call them. With what you see here, I'm only paying for anybody that goes over 2 minutes. And that is the difference, guys, the big difference. So yes, I'm paying $45 per inbound that I receive, but I'm saving on all of those other numbers that don't pick up the phone. So again, where is your next piece of business coming from? And if you do not have a lead system, give me an opportunity. I will put you on. If you have non-resident license in California, Florida, Kansas, Kentucky, Maryland, Michigan, Missouri, North Carolina, and Tennessee, if you have those 9 non-residents, call me today. I will put you to work. I'll send you 5 to 8 inbounds a day. We provide you the training. All you got to do is show up and put in the work. So let's go ahead and have a great week and see you guys at the top. Peace.